done. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will be making some room spray. As we head into the new year, I actually have to start restocking some stuff. So you'll see some of the things that I make, as well as some of the stuff. I will explain some of the stuff I won't be making anymore going into the new year. It's funny because sometimes when you start a business, you start it with the intention of, you have a certain way of doing things. You change it up just to go with what's happening around you or to be different. But it's okay to actually do some of the same things that you like doing from the beginning. Like you'll see that because I have to make some bath bombs as well. I have a couple orders that I need to fulfill. And the bath bombs, when I'm making those now, I will be making them round like how I first made them when I started. As I explained, that square mold, I'll actually be using it for shower steamers going into the new year, because I think that's a better mold for the shower steamers. But all in all, today I'll be making my sea salt woods room spray. It was called wood sage and sea salt before, but as I mentioned, I won't be calling it that anymore, just going based on the fact that that is a scent from Jo Malone, and I don't want to be caught into naming it the same thing as something that is there before. So that, along with a couple others, I will be changing the names. So come along with me as I make this room spray, because I will be making it as well how I first made room spray. I did change it after a while because I found like a room spray base, but I wasn't sure how that will work on linen. The base didn't say it can be worked on linen because used on linen, because that is a base as well that you can use for making your what is it called, the diffusers. So when I first started, I tried making diffusers, but I realized it wasn't something that was selling a lot. I guess more people like the candles and room spray and wax melts than they really like the diffuser, at least from my point of view. I know like there are a few people who love diffusers. It is better. And some diffusers do have a scent that can last for a long time. So yeah, and that's okay. The diffuser oil is out now, so I am just going back to what I started with, and it is easy as well. I found this formula online and it always worked. And with this, as I mentioned, you can use it on linen, so it's a room and linen spray. It is easy to wash out of your clothes, garments, if you do put them on linen and so forth. So it is a good formula. I will put it in the description, and if I can find exactly where I got it from, because this was since 2001, so I will 2021, so I will have to try to find where I got that from. But I will look, and hopefully I can like put the source person who I got it from. If not, at least the formula is there and you can try it yourself. I am putting them in clear bottles today. I don't typically do, but what I'll be doing going forward is, since I still have some containers here, I will be using the clear ones for certain fragrances, and then the black ones for like fragrances for the guys, which I normally try to do. If it is like guys scented, I try to put it in a black container so there's distinguishable. But either way, so with room spray, you might see like a little foamy part at the top, and that is that is actually fine, because with room spray you should be shaking it up before you use it anyway, to make sure that nothing is settled down at the bottom before you spray it out. But yeah, we'll see. But I'll show you, as I said, I'll show you the wood sea salt woods today, so that you can see how you can make it and how easy it is if to make it at home, or if you are looking to sell it, how you can start incorporating new products into your product line. You'll also see like the different labeling as well, because I will be changing up the labels, because I have to actually take pictures by next year for the more prominent products that I have, so that I can get the other ones off of my page, because I did switch over the site to the new name. But again, I have to make sure everything is ready for 2025, because it's just around the corner. So let's make some room spray today. Hi everyone. So I'm going to be making some room spray as mentioned. So I have my funnel cup here, and in the funnel cup I have just distilled water. You want to use distilled water because you don't want the impurities in the water while you are going to be doing this, although you're adding a preservative. To that I will be adding the polysorbate 20. So that polysorbate 20 also acts as an emollient. No, it is not an emulsifier like emulsifying wax, but it emulsifies liquids. So we are going to be adding oil to this in the water, so we want to make sure that you have something that's going to allow both of them to adhere together. I just put in my preservative, and I am using GeoGuard ECT. It is a natural preservative. And to this now I will be adding my fragrance oil, which is this one will be my wood sage, I believe. So now I will be stirring everything together. You can see that the colors change. In this, you will realize that it does not stay clear. I'm not sure if there's a way for it to remain clear like that, but it could be. So I'm just stirring it, and I make sure I stir it for like 2 to 3 minutes just to make sure everything combines together. If you notice, when I did pour in the ingredients, some of them settled to the bottom, like the polysorbate 20, and stuff like the oils will tend to stay on top of the water. So you want to make sure you stir it the same way how you would probably stir candles. If you've ever made a candle, you stir it until you realize that everything has been combined together. So I am going to be putting these in 4-ounce bottles like I normally do. I'm trying to see if I can actually get back some 8-ounce mister bottles that looks like a spray gun. I liked those before, but like sometimes why I end up just using these ones is because the supplier ends up not having the ones I want when I really want them. I used to use an aluminum bottle as well. And then sometimes those will go out of stock. I know like these 4-ounce bottles, I can always get them readily available. So I end up using these and the black. So the black I would use for the guy scents, and the see-through is for all other scents. So I'm just making sure that I fill these, and you will notice like sometimes you might have some of this settle at the top. And that's okay. That's why in the directions it always says to shake before you use it. And this can be used in your room or on your linens. Before, when I went and I was using the diffuser oil, I only had it as a room spray because on the diffuser or base oil, it never said that it can be used on linens. And that's why you should also be reading all your what's in your bases and how it is used. Sometimes I have a little bit left over, so I end up just having a little bottle for myself. But I think what I'm going to do come next year, I'm actually going to make enough that they fit in a few more of these 2-ounce bottles, because even for myself, I realize when I am traveling, I end up actually taking a room spray with me. It's not to say like wherever I go, maybe the room doesn't smell well, but you can also use it in the bathroom as a bathroom spray. If you do realize the room doesn't smell up to your liking, you can always use that as well. I remember when I used to travel, there was this scent, like a bay leaf scent, and it kind of reminds me of home, so I end up using that. So I think I'm actually going to bring tobacco and bay leaf and tobacco as a room spray. I usually have it in candles, and that's because I like the scent of that bay leaf. So right now I'm going to put on my labels. These are my new labels. So now that the name has changed, yes, it is Phoenix Skin, but for anything that's going to be like home home scents, like say wax melts, room sprays, candles, it will be called Phoenix Aroma. So when you do it, you just shake it up like that, and then you go ahead and you spray it in the area. So yes, as I was saying, there are some scents that I will be discontinuing, because this is what I do each year. I kind of go through the scents that did sell and those that didn't. The ones that didn't, I just tend to just take them down until someone asks for it again or something like that, or if I have like multiple people asking for the scent. And then what I end up doing is introducing new scents. That way, if I have any fragrance oils here and people like them, then I know that that's one I can continually buy. Like for instance, sandalwood and clove, I end up buying that one a lot. Cashmere cream, I find out that I'm going to be using a lot of Cubans and Cognac and Cuban, sorry. I use a lot of eucalyptus and spearmint as well. So I tend to try to use the scents that I know people like. Yeah, but that's how you can easily make a room spray. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.